Today, I'm going to share with you three different reasons as why you have to consider Islamic finance. Point number one, that Islamic finance is always providing solutions for the financial ills what we face in the global marketplace. Point number two, that Islamic finance is always more responsible in selecting the business activities and investments. Point number three, Islamic finance has become so big that we cannot ignore anymore. So let's have a look at little detail one by one reason as why you have to consider Islamic finance. Let me share with you why Islamic finance. The first very reason I said is Islamic finance is providing solutions. When I say Islamic finance is providing solution, we are providing solution for the global economical problems what we are facing nowadays. One of the top problem what we face is wealth imbalance in the world. Can you imagine 62 people in the world is having the wealth which is combined about half of the population's wealth together. That's about 3.5 billion people's wealth combined together is held by just 62 people in the world. This report has been produced by Oxfam International in the World Economic Forum 2015. So here you see one of the main problem, that is wealth imbalance. Islam is against it. Islam believes that the wealth should be circulating. How the wealth will be circulating? From an Islamic finance point of view, there are three ways where we can circulate the wealth from the rich to the poor. Otherwise, in the same cities, the super rich will be buying dozens of milk powder for their kids, whereas slums will be buying for number of teaspoons. This disparity needs to be closed or reduced. Where in Islamic finance, there are three different types of charities that we promote. Number one is known as zakah. That is mandatory on certain group of the people to be given for certain group of the people. Number two, important charity is known as sadaqah. Sadaqah is voluntary. Anyone who wish, they can give it for anyone, wherever, whenever, whatever the amount they wish. Third one is known as waqf. For the sake of the community based charities that people can do, those who are rich. So in three different ways, Islamic finance is promoting the charity, that is rich wealth will be passed on to the poor people too. Let's have a look at another problem what we face in the world, that is national debt. A lot of countries are borrowing money and the debts, national debts are leading for the national debts. Let me clarify for you that. According to the former president of Nigeria, in 2002, after the G8 summit in Okinawa in Japan, he said that in 1985, Nigeria borrowed about $5 billion and they repaid about $16 billion. But still, they have been asked to pay another $28 billion. And he said that if you ask me what is the worst thing in the world, I would say it is compound interest. So here we have the problem in terms of national debt and accumulation of the compound wealth, which is leading the countries for the national debts. It has been recognized by UNICEF saying that under the age of 5, small kids, those who are dying because of the national debt, has been accounted for 11 million on a yearly basis. Considering all of this, U2 Bono, he is a pop singer from Ireland, he went around the world, more than 155 countries. He went around and collected more than 21 million signatures, including Dalai Lama, Muhammad Ali and the presidents of the countries, and handed over the petition with the 21 million signatures asking for the cancellation of third world national debts from the former General Secretary Kofi Annan.